Okay, now I feel a little bit better today because Charlie, if you can see him, has decided to grace us with his presence. So, this video's off to a good start. What is up, Rap Fam? Today we are searching the internet for the scariest things people have supposedly found in the woods. The woods scare me. Everything scares me, I know. Ever since doing the scary camping stories a few videos back, I have been on a kick of these types of stories because camping is just terrifying. The woods, while beautiful in the daylight, are terrifying at night. So this should be really fun and not at all inspire nightmares. So let's get to it. I was backpacking Yellowstone above the tree line at about 10,500 feet. Wow, that is incredibly high. No thank you. We are hiking on a ridge above a lake when all of a sudden we come across a horse skull. No body, just the skull. Pretty cool looking. Speak for yourself. That's gross. We got to our campsite not too far from the lake near where we found the horse skull. When we climb down to the lake, we find the body of the horse rotting on the edge of the lake with the negative film strips floating in the water and laying around the horse's... What? Wait. I actually did not comprehend that sentence. When we climb down to the lake, we find the body of the horse rotting on the edge of the lake with the negative film strips floating in the water and laying around the shore near the body. There's negative... So, what does that mean? So someone was taking pictures of the horse's skeleton and then something happened to them? And that's how their footage got there? Or was someone on the horse that had a camera and then they fell off the cliff, but then the head was at the cliff? That is a very weird story. Okay, yeah, that's pretty terrifying. That's a pretty scary find, I think, in the woods. Ooh, what is this? Mysterious UFO landing. You don't hear too many, alien UFO sightings anymore. Unless you do, and it's just I'm just not exposed to them for some reason. But aliens, man, they're fascinating. I don't know if I would necessarily say scary, but I guess the unknown is scary. So never mind. I guess it's scary. But when I think of aliens, I just don't get afraid. Should I be afraid? I don't know. Let's read. This photo and the one below were uploaded to Imgur on January 2015. I don't recall ever seeing these. I'm on Imgur every day, and I think I've been on Imgur every day since the first year that Imgur was created. Maybe a year after or so. I do not recall seeing these photos. Not that I would recall everything I've ever seen on Imgur. Okay, so back to the story. The images were taken on a trail camera. Instead to be ooh, that's a good video. Ooh, maybe we should do that too. We're taking it on a trail camera instead to be captured within seconds of each other. It is too early in the video for scary things to be happening. Did you hear that, Charlie? Your ears are moving. Okay, I don't like that. He heard something too. The first photo seems to show a dark disc-shaped object surrounded by glowing white light hovering close to the ground. Normally in these cases, I like to try to explain what we're seeing. You know, because you can see through it in this little area. So honestly, I have no clue. What could that be? It kind of looks like film was ruined, actual film. So maybe it could be superimposed over this camera trail. But if it was an actual digital file, it claims to be, and that's there, some weird bug, but it does not look like a bug. Oh, what is that? What is that? The second capture just seconds later shows a strange humanoid creature standing in the middle of the field. This time the sky is clearly visible and the bright light and disc-shaped object are gone. Has the trail camera captured a UFO landing in this clearing among the woods? If so, what is the strange creature staring ominously towards the camera? Ooh, yeah, that's creepy. I mean, it kind of looks like a person. Like a person just kind of standing a little off. And maybe they're wearing some sort of suit. Ooh, but I don't know if you guys see my previous videos about whenever we cover anything to do with actual pictures, I don't like to look at the things in the pictures too long because I get so afraid that something's gonna jump out at me, or it's going to be a prank and a gif and it's gonna move, or I'm just gonna see something creepy in the picture that I wasn't expecting to see. It's really scary. What is this? A creature spotted in Argentina? Ooh, okay. That looks like an alien from the movie Signs. And if you have not seen that movie, highly suggest it. Very spooky movie. In October 2017, several teenagers spotted this creature in the woods outside of Corrientes, Argentina. The terrified teens quickly alerted the police, who showed up a short time later. The photo was reportedly taken by one of the attending officers. So the thing was still there? Ugh. It shows a tall, gaunt-looking creature with long, thin limbs with large black eyes. That's an alien, guys. I mean, that's like a traditional alien. The police officers were said to have chased the beast. Why? Leave it. You see that? Why are you chasing it, bud? Towards a nearby river where they eventually lost sight of it. When the photo appeared in several newspapers, many people were quick to claim that the creature was in fact an alien. I mean, if they're trying to say that this is real, yeah, bud. That looks like how, like the cartoon versions of aliens. That literally looks like a scene from Science. Well-known conspiracy theorist Terry Larch even said this photograph is incredible and may be the best evidence of aliens living among us yet. Well, I mean, if that thing is living among us, I feel like more people would have saw it. So, like, is it, like, shape-shifting? Is it wearing, like, a human suit? Because, like, that thing, like, there's a picture of it. So, like, their cover's blown at this point, right? So, they can't just be in those woods still. And, like, if aliens are really here, just, like, lurking in the woods, what are they accomplishing? So, I feel like if aliens really are among us, they would have to look like us. Or, like, look like a plant or a bug or, you know what I mean? Not this. Because this is easily recognizable as an alien. What is that? Is that someone hiding? This unsettling photo was captured on Google Street View. Ooh, God, I've never like thought to look at Google Street View for creepy things, but I mean, I'm sure they have captured so many terrifying things. Oh, okay. Again, this video is like inspiring a lot of other video ideas. So if you guys want to see those videos, tell me down in the comments which idea you think I should do. Back to this one though. It shows a man wearing a gas mask. Oh, I don't even see that. Oh, now I see it. Oh, okay, yeah, that's even more terrifying. I thought his head was just like concealed by the leaves of the tree. Crouched among the trees on the side of a country road. Did the Google camera capture something sinister taking place? Was the masked man hiding among the bushes waiting for a lone bushwalker to pass by and then drag them towards their doom? Or could this image simply be a hoax? I guess if you knew Google Street View was coming. But can you imagine if you were the person driving the car to take the pictures and you didn't see that person there, and then when you went back to look at your footage, you saw that person there? That would be really terrifying for that driver. What is this? Oh my gosh, is this real? In the river lies a girl. In the water swims her blood. Okay, if I saw that sign, I'm literally turning around. There's a group of teens that hadn't been heard from after their scheduled return trip from a camping trip. A coworker and I headed out in the general direction of the teens had set off in. Oh, that's so scary. That would, those can't be good calls to have. We'd been hiking for most of the day and seen nothing. We're about 35 kilometers into the woods at this point when we start noticing odd things. Sticks carved like spears stuck into the ground, weird carvings in the trees, a child's stuffed animal hanging from a noose up in a tree. This place was nowhere near any roads. It wasn't on the regular trails people would go in the area. The really eerie thing was that everything was freshly carved. Somebody had been there within a couple of hours of us and made these things. Oh, that gives me goosebumps. Oh, that is, I think that's like the scariest idea of going to the woods is not only would you feel more vulnerable being out in the middle of nowhere, less people, you know, so if you get hurt, there's, you know what I mean? Like, that's like more like realistic things, I guess, to be afraid of. But then you hear stories like this. And I think that's also why I'm so scared of like going camping in the middle of the woods is if you were to stumble across something like this, not only is that creepy in that moment, but that means somebody who's creepy enough to make these creepy things is out there with you. Ooh. I mean, honestly, I'd rather just be alone at that point than, no, well, of course I'd rather be alone. I don't want to be with a creepy person. We kept on hiking, eventually made camp for the night, still kind of on edge from what we had seen earlier. I would not feel comfortable camping out there at night. You think like they would have like a helicopter to help look or something, like, well, I mean, I guess the trees would block the view, so that wouldn't really be helpful. But we settle down anyway and go to sleep. We get up with sunrise, hoping to cover more ground before it gets too hot. We pack up the gear and get ready to go when I noticed a bit of a shirt that had caught on a small tree and ripped along with some shoe prints. We were thinking, great, maybe they're close by to these teens, when a radio call comes through. The teens had just been found 20 kilometers east of us, and they're calling everyone back. All those weird things we had seen from the day before came flooding back to my mind, and we had wasted no time hiking out of those woods. Wowee. At first I was thinking, okay, maybe it's like this group of teens were like just, oh my god, my tampon. At first I was thinking maybe it's like these teens up to like no good. And you know, they just wanted to like play a prank on some people or like they were bored, right? But the fact that they were 20 kilometers away, there was no way they could cover that distance in that time. Oh, that is so creepy. That means there's someone creepy out there in that woods. So if those footprints and like torn shirt were like fresh, as well as like the carving, That means they were probably there when they were sleeping. Oh, no, 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 no. That would make me literally never want to sleep out in a tent again. This story literally makes me never want to sleep out in a tent again. What is this? What is that? Is that like the Jersey Devil? Do you guys know about that urban legend, the Jersey Devil? But it's like this urban legend of this like weird creature that kind of changes depending on the story that you're reading or the encounter from the person. It's like it has wings and it's like this weird deer slash humanoid slash bat creature that is said to like kill livestock and like deers and it's supposed to like just scare people. So it's like a hodgepodge monster creature that apparently lives in these woods and scares people. Fun. Okay, that's scary. So this was caught on like some sort of like trail cam. This photograph was taken by a trail cam in the middle of the night. On the left side, we see a deer running, nothing too strange. When you look at the figure on the right, you can quickly see that something absolutely horrifying is chasing the deer. The blurry figure looks as though it has wings and terrifying white eyes. Some say that it's photographic evidence of the Jersey Devil. Others believe it's just a fake image made by someone attempting to get attention. Ooh, you know, yeah, it very well could be Photoshop, but that does not make it any less spooky in my eyes. Can you just imagine being in the woods at night and that thing like barreling towards you? I don't even think I would run at that point. That's not true. Yes, I would. I would climb a tree. I would try to live. I'm going out fighting, you know what I'm saying? Oh, that scared me. That legitimately scared me. Okay. Yep, I needed the arrow because I did not see that at first. This is an older photograph that you can tell was scanned onto a computer as indicated by the creases in the corner. Oh, yeah. This makes it all more terrifying knowing that it would be much harder to fake an image like that if it came straight from film. If you looked in the wooded area, there's a man near the edge of the cliff you can make out that looks like a hooded figure lurking in the greenery. The photographer and the man in the picture claim that there was no one else around at the time of the photograph was taken and that they have no idea who the hooded figure in the picture might be. If you zoom in, the face doesn't look entirely human either. I don't want to zoom in. I don't want to zoom in because that's scary enough. They don't remember seeing someone there and first off, wait a minute. Why is that man standing so gosh darn close to that cliff? Is he not afraid to die? Does he have a death wish? Maybe there's ground, like just out of frame, but still, the rock could give way. You could slip and fall. Someone could push you. Apparently that man in the bush that you did not see. Who knows what he's up to? Or maybe he's just a fellow hiker who was peeing in the bushes and then he realized there was a camera there. Okay, either way, the idea of capturing a picture of somebody that you don't remember being there is so nightmare fuel inducing. What is this? Oh, no, 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 no. Why are little kids so creepy? Oh gosh, that is so creepy. That is so creepy. I don't even want to look at this photo anymore. I don't even want to look at it. It's another trail cam picture that captures something much more sinister than intended. If you know anything about deers, you know that they're most likely scared of humans and sprint away even at the sight of cars sometimes. Knowing that makes this picture much scarier. How is that little girl able to be so close to deers and why aren't they afraid of her? Why is she in the middle of the woods at night without any shoes on in the first place? Oh, I didn't know she didn't have shoes on. Oh my god, that's so scary. It's so scary. It's so scary. It's so scary. I don't like that. I don't like that. Because you could say like, oh, maybe she's like a Disney princess and the deers like are used to her existence. Or maybe she's a ghost and she was caught on camera and why does she not have shoes on? Oh, that is literally giving me, that's sending a shiver down my spine. Okay, GG's. I think we're done with this video today because I am petrified. This last one is a doozy. Maybe I should just do like exclusively picture-based content on this channel because apparently it just freaks me out so much. Okay. Can you tell everyone to like this video if they enjoyed the stories and if they want to see more like this? Nope. No, you're on bed? Oh, okay. Apparently my content puts them to sleep. But hopefully it didn't put you guys to sleep. And if you liked it, give it a big thumbs up, turn on the bell, channel notifications so that you are notified when the next terrifying video goes live. And if you have any encounters of spooky things you found in the woods, by all means, leave it down in the comments below. Let's keep this nightmare fuel going and accumulating because why not? Apparently I'm never going to sleep again. And until next time, keep with the roundness, and I'll see you real soon. Bye!